I shouldn't have to worry. This I should maybe start worrying about, and this is a pain. Okay, it's just 4,000 Tunisia. Oh no, Crimea, they're landing on Crimea. Just try it. Oh, they are going to try it. Defender receives... yes, Defender gets the shock damage bonus. So the Tunisians are going to be sent packing unless the Ottomans back them up in time. They do not. Oh, those are my my Muscovite friends have abandoned me. I'll take a step back then. Jake, if you stack wipe another Turkish army, can you demonstrate the 50% manpower recuperation? I should have noticed that last time, but I will keep that in mind if I can. Got to win those battles wherever I possibly can, but I want my heir to die, but I also want to win the battles decisively, so let's not throw people to their untimely demise for no good reason. Okay, is it worth the galley to kill this stack? Probably not. Probably not. So I don't think it would be an instant wipe. No, he can keep running. I don't want to spend 10 ducats on him. Still only 80% on the Belarusians. If we can core this province and get Belarus an accepted culture, then we won't have to worry about our patriot problem. This has gone well. I'm glad I started off with a declaration of war on the Ottomans. Alright, so we got all this as a cored land. What's that? 3, 6, 12, 13. It's not enough to make it an accepted culture, but why not? Yeah, 17.5 Belarusian. What a shame. Have we got enough to get Persia out of this yet? Almost. Persia seem to be involved in quite a lot of wars now. Timurids decided to chew on them, is that it? What are your 4 wars then? Defender against me, of course. You attacked the Timurids whilst in all these wars? No, the Uzbek called you in. Attacker against the Mamluks. Defender against Gondwana. Of all nations, Gondwana decided to try their luck. Well, it cares me not. I still want to see the Ottomans destroyed. It's a bit of a shame that they are chewing through my mountains. How can Wallachia even afford those 1,000 men, I wonder? The blockade of Constantinople's not doing me any favours. I suspect Hungary are going to make separate peace. Which is fine, really. But this is showing that they actually want all this land. They don't want to give it to me. They don't have the war score to make separate peace. This is a shame for them. Okay, this is a mostly satisfactory situation. All the while, Kiev is getting integrated. I look forward to having all that delicious land. Nationalism will probably tick away before they rise up. Probably, but there is always a chance. 2.7% chance. Odds are it'll happen in 6 years. In 6 years, that'll make the nationalism tick away. On the other hand, war exhaustion is rising. But war exhaustion is really rising for the Ottomans. They must be paying it, or having to pay it down. still a lot of Ottomans stuck in Trebizond. That's okay, I can afford to keep this running. In fact, I could probably send these guys home to take care of the revolts up there once this province pops. Actually, why even wait? We'll send them back now. Can even hit up Speed 4. Speed 4 war with the Ottomans. Why live at all if you're not going to live dangerously? This is a bad move. Nope, turned out alright. Didn't want to leave that 3 stack all alone without the cover of the 11. Also want a bit more men. Never use caution. There's no need. Trebizond will fall shortly, which is a pain. Okay. I forget how many each man gives when it comes to friendly troops. It's 2.7, huh? Alright, 1/3 of this. Four should be enough. Yes! That's just enough to push down the Belarusian Patriots. So if we keep them there for half a year, that'll be the end of those. And we are really starting to rein in with the battles won. What I should do is occupy one of these, though, so that the Ottomans, not the Ottomans, the Muscovites transfer these sieges to me. He will as soon as one of these become mine. So I need to make a move on one of them, but which one? Oh, Chernigov, he decided to attach to me. No, you're just hanging around there for the crack. Which one? I'll just take this. They give 0.25 each at maximum maintenance, so that's good. All is well. All would be slightly more well if Kiev would stop being such an unfortunate. Okay, so that's a fairly healthy stack that I've decided it's time to try to retake Iderine. I thought I heard someone at the door there. It's a little risky to try and go for Trebizond. I do kind of want it back. Jake, take a look at Italy for a second. Yeah, Tunis took Rome. Core did as well. Oh, great, that means Rome, of all provinces, is going to be more expensive to core. Isn't that terrible? This actually is terrible. All these lands going to Hungary and Muscovy. And now they're making a comeback. Yeah, it's time for the Ottoman comeback tour. But what is great is if we defeat them somehow, then I wonder if people will attach to me for such a battle. And I wonder how I managed to get to 0% so quickly. I must have been there for a while and I wasn't paying attention. Alright, get over to Serbia. We'll try and unite as many people to our cause for eliminating this stack as we can. If all 3 of our stacks work together, we'd take them out no problem, but it can be like herding cats. Besides, if they retake Iderina, I will just assault it and they'll enjoy another 20 morale, 20 prestige loss. Whilst I smoke it up at this stage. No, Ottomans, you do not get out this easily. And I want Trebizond back. I wonder, can I actually herd these cats? try. Speed 4 backfire as usual for Jake. Alright, so we lost Idarine. They're not focusing on Constantinople, and they're spreading out. However, the AI is not attaching to me. Let's hope we can get something. Don't want Idarine to reinforce, but it's a capital city, so it reinforces really quickly. These are all mountains, so it works in our favour if they attack us in any of these provinces. Maybe not so much the hills. So hold the mountains, please. We do the loop-de-loop so that they don't come at us. No, Ottomans! Well, actually it's Hungary who I'm saying no to. Oh, Kara. This would be the perfect opportunity for you to throw a wrench in my gears, as you have done so many times. Ah, this is the reason. You pieced out. And I missed what kind of piece it was. But, judging the lack of lost cores on both sides, I'd say it was a pretty white looking piece. Persia, it's high time you left, so enough improving relations with the Hungarians. Let's see if we can get Persia out of here. A couple of months, we'll white piece them. It's like they're testing us. Hungary has no prestige problems. You actually have quite good prestige up in Muscovy. And I've got the Hungarians attached to me, which is glorious. Otto's got Tech 10, I can't remember what that gives you. Oh, we're going influence, by the way, because we get culture conversion cheapness. Just what I'm looking for. It'd be nice if influence made these guys a bit more willing to do my bidding, but I don't believe it does. Also, if I can flesh it out fast enough, influence I mean, then I'll be able to cut quite a bit off of your integration. Actually does sound quite nice. 8 a month, huh? Let's remove the national focus. Oh well. Alright, we'll deal with these guys one way or another. Of that I have no doubt. Alright, next month, you're out of here, Persia. You're not really contributing anything to the effort over here because you're fighting the Timurids, but it still makes things look better for us. Bumps up our war score, although not to the point where we're getting call for peace. We're probably not going to get that unless we get the war goal down, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. Jake, do you think you could convert to a republic? I would love to, but pretty difficult. Also, I haven't gotten my lands here yet. I really want this, and I hope Chernigov gives it to me. 50 diplomatic power, or the equivalent of 60 diplomatic power. I'll rather have one in the hand. Oh, nice. Better than nice, that's not half bad. It's actually going to speed up the rate at which I integrate you, and I was hoping to get that done just a little bit slower, but we'll see how this goes. Wow, you are burning your way through Idarine. Philippe. Do we fight you here? Would be dangerous. Hungary is waning, so I should throw their troops at the enemy whilst I still have them in my grasp. Pike infantry, I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference at this point. But we're going to take them anyway. Because it's the turn of the month and we can do it now. They're very defensive units. I'm not going to plow into them the way I want to. Alright, that's not what you do, Muscovy, unless you're about to attach to that 8 stack. Because if you are, I'm going to use you and abuse you. No, you want Ragusa. You are crazy. Alright, so we have this 20 stack. We throw it towards you, you're just going to reinforce with those guys. I need your cooperation here, Muscovy. Somebody suggested that Kiev might have suddenly become willing to fight with me now that I got the extra diplomatic reputation. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. Yeah, they are not willing to listen to my orders here. And I'm not willing to fight that because they will reinforce and it will be bad for me. So let's hold out in the mountains, actually. Actually, considering the things, I'll probably just march down here and stomp these. But it's only 4,000 men in the grand scheme of things. No, what am I doing? Let's not do that. Yeah, sure enough. But not if I can help it. Hopefully this falls. It does not, but they are the Highlands. And if anybody could hold out in the Highlands, it's me. Right, are you sure that is the fastest way there? You'll arrive in the 12th of September if you do that, but if you do this, the 6th of September, so that's why you should listen to me. Alright, no general on you, but... Oh. Why do you have no morale? Maybe you assaulted. It would be a grand opportunity for me to go and attack you and destroy you. I mean, there's no way you're bankrupt. That would be laughable, but... God. Protect the guys and get these sieges flipped over to me? Or take the opportunity to destroy the Ottomans? We're going to go with the sieges. We're thinking long term here, and these troops are relatively safe because you're in the mountains and you are Muscovite. Sure enough, they're going here, where we don't have much. Oh well. What? Cool. I feel like I just discovered the Higgs Boston. No, I'm not in 1.9, I'm playing, what is it, 1.11.4? Okay, so he has a pretty great general here. But we have considerably better... Oh, he increased serfdom! That can be a terrible modifier early game. I think it's a terrible modifier any point in the game, but it's when it can really rear its ugly head. Still, it's not looking good in this battle. Maybe 1,000 men can make a difference. Oh, geez, not with a shock roll like that. Wow. That isn't good for me. Not at all. Please, I really want this siege just so that Muscovy will send them over to me. Damn, I am running far. Oh. He's probably not going to be satisfied just so that. He will wipe us. Stick with me, my Hungarian friends. I want it backed up just as much as you do. Why not make peace? That's not how we do it around here. Okay, I'm glad he's focusing on de-sieging these, but just how far is the Ottoman in debt? His income is really low? How? That can't be right. He's getting tons of income from all this. How are you doing on the loan situation? 9 loans. Not enough to really throw him into bankruptcy, but it will be a pain for him. Huh, the Hungarians stopped short in Ragusa. Well, at least once these are done, the Muscovites should be free for active duty. Oh, they're running away from something. Wish I hadn't paid down all that war exhaustion now. It was a necessary evil, but it means that I am further away from getting my next idea. That would save me quite a bit of dip on your integration. What a shame. At the very least, I can take this land, but that's not nearly enough to reduce the Ottomans to rubble, which is what I want them reduced to. But that's going to be tricky unless we get some kind of amazing... this isn't good. That isn't good either. I can't actually march through this, because he has the blockade here. However, I have some of you guys in my control. Let's see if we can't get this in the next 4 days. 3, 2, 1, pop. No, not what I'm looking for, but yeah, I can pull the Hungarians out of there and we can make another stab at this. I mean, their morale is pants. We just got some pretty poor rolls against an amazing general. And you, how do you feel about attaching to me? You don't. Good question, Jake. He doesn't own Constantinople, and you probably embargoed him. Plus mercs. Yeah, I embargoed him. At least I hope I did. If I didn't, then that's silly. Yeah. So he's suffering on the trade front, although he does still make a packet from it. There must have been some kind of weirdness with the calculation there, because there's no way the Ottomans are not even making a ducat a month. That's more like it, 22. Okay, so we have 19, we outnumber them. We have a 3-3 to his 6-2. But there's a river crossing. Not this way, there's not. Sweet, I got Trebizond back. I want my core Sinop while I'm at it. It's not of vital importance, but that doesn't stop me wanting it. Okay, I might not even have to engage. There's no time pressure here. Oh, yeah. He couldn't flip that back to me because it was under siege. But once the siege was lifted, he gave it and all the others to me because Muscovy is not interested in this dire land. Let's leave just enough units to get that siege going, and we shall corner these guys. I don't want them going for the mountains unless they're attacking us. Oh, he's gone for the mountains. He has no he's got 2 maneuver. But I can have 2 maneuver as well. That'll give him a -2 for attacking us. But with that in mind, I may as well just have my... I wonder. Let's try something. See, I need to learn whilst I'm at this as well. There's still things that I don't know. So what we're going to try is having a good general, 3-3, and a high maneuver general, which means they will not be able to negate this crossing penalty. At least they shouldn't. And we'll see how that works. As you were, my friend. Don't run, my friend. Okay, he got the -2 river crossing, and we're using the better general. I'm going to need to remember that one in the future. And that should be the end of him here. Let's not click on that until this battle is over, because I need my high morale here. Oh, damn. I am remembering that trick forever. It's lovely to see the Hungarians take the front line here as well. Toast. Jake, you looked at the wrong country. There was no ledger glitch. I'll accept that. That seems like exactly the kind of thing I would have done. And I can already foresee future comments going, "Oh, Jake, you looked at the wrong one." Well, so sue me. If I could just get a quick bump up in Diplo Rep, I can take care of that. But Diplo Rep comes quite late in this. Harumph. I didn't time this very well. There was a lot of... oh! Oh snap! We're looking at a 20 stack going to hit you. And the majority of you get over there on the 24th, as ever. I'll do it for a galley. Keeps you in place. Lets our 20 stack go and ruin your day. Oh! Oh, right, well, it's not my day that's getting ruined. Nicholas ain't bad, but there are a lot of them, sire. And I'm not going to hold my breath on the Muscovites helping us out here. When is there ever anything to fear? Still, the Ottomans are coming, aren't they? Aren't they? Ottomans, man, not even once. As in, they cannot beat me, not even once. That didn't give me a chance to check the manpower. But I didn't think we'd have a stack wipe there. Their manpower's looking healthy, but their unit numbers are certainly not. I wonder if Tiniz wants out of all this. They take a concede defeat. And all things considered, there are more Tiniz here than I'm willing to deal with. It's certainly worth 10 prestige to get them out of my face. I love fighting wars like this. Just shouldn't be able to win, but plan things beforehand, and it ends up working out quite nicely. The manpower is hurting a little bit, but if I can condense my troops... Ah, they already don't like me. What is there to lose? Take care of Idarine this way. And I know that Muscovy want to give that siege to me anyway. Damn it. Got a call for peace, which I really did not want at this stage. Partially because I can't really take much land. I can take this. Is there anyone I can punch out of you? He doesn't have revolts because it's all Turkish. And so he gets the